Question 1. As a Level 1, G1, driver, you must be accompanied by a Class G or higher licensed driver that has blank or more of driving experience. A. 2 years. B. 4 years. C. 6 years. D. 8 years. The correct answer is B. 4 years. Question 2. What do these signs mean? A. You are entering a construction zone. B. You must travel in the direction of the arrows. C. This lane is only for two-way left turns. D. The road ahead will narrow. The correct answer is B. You must travel in the direction of the arrows. Question 3. When selling a motor vehicle to another person, you, the seller, should A. Notify the ministry of the change of ownership within 6 days of date of sale. B. If selling the vehicle without a safety standard certificate, you must return the vehicle license plates and motor vehicle permit to a vehicle license issuing office and obtain an unfit vehicle permit in the buyer's name. C. Go with the buyer to a vehicle license issuing office to carry out the change of ownership. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Question 4. When approaching a railway crossing at which an electrical or mechanical signal device is warning of the approach of train, you must A. Stop not less than 5 meters, 15 feet, from the nearest rail. B. Stop not less than 1.5 meters, 5 feet, from the nearest rail. C. Increase speed and cross tracks as quickly as possible. D. Slow down and proceed with caution. The correct answer is A. Stop not less than 5 meters, 15 feet, from the nearest rail. Question 5. What does this sign mean? A. The 40 km per hour is the lowest maximum speed limit in the area ahead when light flashing. B. The flashing indicates the oncoming of train in the railway crossing the road ahead. C. There is a speed limit in the area ahead when lights are not flashing. D. There is a speed limit in the area ahead when lights are flashing. The correct answer is D. There is a speed limit in the area ahead when lights are flashing. Question 6. What does this sign mean? A. There is a pedestrian crossover ahead. Be prepared to stop. B. There is a pedestrian crossover ahead. You can pass through without any caution. C. Pedestrians are not allowed in the area ahead. D. Vehicles are not allowed in the area ahead. The correct answer is A. There is a pedestrian crossover ahead. Be prepared to stop. Question 7. What does this sign mean? A. Drivers must slow down and pass through bus at bus stop. B. Drivers must yield the right of way to bus at bus stop. C. The bus is turning left. D. There is a bus stop ahead. The correct answer is B. Drivers must yield the right of way to bus at bus stop. Question 8. A flashing green light at an intersection where left and right turns are permitted means A. You may go straight. B. You may turn left. C. You may turn right. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Question 9. What does this road sign means? A. Keep to the right lane except when passing, for climbing lanes. B. Keep right if you want to park. C. No U-turns. D. For right turns. The correct answer is A. Keep to the right lane except when passing, for climbing lanes. Question 10. Never change lanes in traffic without A. Looking into the rear view mirror only. B. Blowing your horn and looking to make sure that the lane change can be performed safely. C. Giving the proper signal and looking to make sure that the lane change can be performed safely. D. Giving the proper signal and slowing down. The correct answer is C. Giving the proper signal and looking to make sure that the lane change can be performed safely.
Question 11. What does this road sign means? AX intersection for school vehicles. B. School crosswalk sign. C. Caution school bus crossing. D. Regulatory sign. The correct answer is D. Regulatory sign. Keep right except to pass means that drivers should stay in the right lane on a multi-lane road, unless they need to overtake a slower vehicle, in which case they can move into the left lane to pass and then return to the right lane once clear. Question 12. A flashing blue light mounted on a motor vehicle indicates A. A motor vehicle carrying explosives. B. A snow removal equipment. C. A snow removal vehicle. D. A police emergency vehicle. The correct answer is C. A snow removal vehicle. Question 13. What does the sign mean? A. This shows the route to ferry service. B. Bridge ahead. C. This shows the route to the airport. D. This shows the route to passenger railway station. The correct answer is A. This shows the route to ferry service. Question 14. The center lane of some roads is used as A short-term parking. B. Emergency parking. C. Passing lane. D. Two-way left turn lane. The correct answer is D. Two-way left turn lane. Question 15. Snow removal vehicles on public roadways are equipped with flashing lights. A. Blue. B. Red. C. Orange. D. Yellow. The correct answer is A. Blue. Question 16. What is the rule regarding passing moving snowplows? A. Always pass on the right. B. Pass with caution. C. Do not pass under any conditions. D. Pass only if the snowplow is moving slowly. The correct answer is C. Do not pass under any conditions. Question 17. If you are convicted of driving at 50 km per hour or more over the speed limit, you will face which of the following penalties? A. Maximum of 6 months in jail. B. Fines of up to $2,000. C. Driver's license suspension for up to 2 years, or 6 demerit points. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Question 18. Objects that cannot be seen in a vehicle's rear and side view mirrors are said to be in the vehicles. A. Blind spot. B. Danger zone. C. Safe zone. D. Dark area. The correct answer is A. Blind spot. Question 19. What does the sign mean? A. Parallel parking permitted. B. Passing permitted. C. Street racing permitted. D. Two-way traffic. The correct answer is B. Passing permitted. Question 20. If your brakes fail? A. Apply the parking brake gently but firmly while holding the release button. B. Pump the brake pedal. C. Turn on the emergency flashers. D. Do all the above. The correct answer is D. Do all the above.
Question 21. What documents may a police officer require a motor vehicle owner to produce? A. If the motor vehicle is insured, a liability insurance card. B. The motor vehicle ownership. C. If he is operating a motor vehicle, a valid driver's license. D. Any of the above. The correct answer is D. Any of the above. Question 22. A school bus with flashing red signal lights is stopped ahead of you. What does the law require you to do when meeting or overtaking the bus? A. Remain stopped until the bus proceeds or the red signal lights stop flashing. B. Slow down and pass with care. C. It does not matter as long as you sound your horn. D. Blowing your horn and looking to the rear. The correct answer is A. Remain stopped until the bus proceeds or the red signal lights stop flashing. Question 23. What are you required to do if a police officer signals you to pull over? A. Slow down, safely pull over in the left lane and come to a complete stop. B. Slow down, safely pull over in the right lane and come to a complete stop. C. Slow down and stop in the lane you are in. D. Signal and stop at the next intersection and wait for the police officer. The correct answer is B. Slow down, safely pull over in the right lane and come to a complete stop. Question 24. Never change lanes in traffic without A. Give proper signal and looking to make sure the move can be made safely. B. Decreasing speed and giving the correct signal. C. Looking into the rear view mirror only. D. Blowing your horn and looking to the rear. The correct answer is A. Give proper signal and looking to make sure the move can be made safely. Question 25. What do all railway crossings on public roads in Ontario have in common? A. They are marked with large red and white X signs. B. They have flashing signal lights. C. They use gates or barriers to prevent drivers from crossing. D. They have stop signs posted. The correct answer is A. They are marked with large red and white X signs. Question 26. While traveling on a highway, the driver of a motor vehicle is not permitted to carry in a house or boat trailer. A. Firearms. B. Flammable material. C. Persons, passenger. D. Pets. The correct answer is C. Persons, passenger. Question 27. What should you do when the driver of another vehicle signals that he or she intends to pass your vehicle? A. Move to the right side of your lane and increase your speed. B. Move to the right side of your lane and do not increase your speed. C. Signal the other driver to remain behind you. D. Move to the left to block the passing vehicle. The correct answer is B. Move to the right side of your lane and do not increase your speed. Question 28. When driving in heavy fog, you should use A. Parking lights. B. Low beam headlights. C. Parking lights and high beam headlights. D. High beam headlights. The correct answer is B. Low beam headlights. Question 29. What does this road sign mean? A. There is a sharp bend or turn in the road ahead. B. Vehicles in this lane must turn right. C. Keep to the right of the traffic island. D. Traffic must travel in one direction only. The correct answer is D. Traffic must travel in one direction only. Question 30. If someone is tailgating you, what should you do? A. Increase your following distance behind the vehicle in front of you. B. Pull over to let the tailgater pass. C. Move into another lane when it is safe to do so. D. Do any of the above. The correct answer is D. Do any of the above.
Question 31. What does this road sign mean? A. No trucks allowed. B. Warns of a steep hill ahead. C. Watch for falling rocks. D. Passing is not allowed. The correct answer is C. Watch for falling rocks. Question 32. Hydroplaning occurs during heavy rain when a vehicle's tires ride up above the water on the roadway. To help prevent hydroplaning, you should A. Slow down when driving in the rain. B. Ensure that the tires on your vehicle are inflated to the proper tire pressures. C. Ensure that the tires on your vehicle have good thread depth. D. Do all of the above. The correct answer is D. Do all of the above. Question 33. If you miss your exit on an expressway, what should you do? A. Take the next exit. B. Make a U-turn. C. Stop on the shoulder and check your map. D. Back up if there are no other vehicles around. The correct answer is A. Take the next exit. Question 34. When you come to a railway crossing and there are flashing signal lights, what must you do? A. Continue slowly because flashing lights are only a warning to drive slow. B. Stop and then proceed slowly across the tracks. C. Stop and wait for the signal lights to stop flashing. D. Drive around the gate or barrier to avoid getting stuck on the tracks. The correct answer is C. Stop and wait for the signal lights to stop flashing. Question 35. You are approaching a railway crossing. The crossing signals are warning that a train is approaching. What should you do? A. Increase your speed and cross the tracks as quickly as possible. B. Stop at least 2 meters from the nearest rail. C. Slow down and proceed with caution. D. Stop at least 5 meters from the nearest rail. The correct answer is D. Stop at least 5 meters from the nearest rail. Question 36. What does this road sign mean? A. Pedestrian crossing. B. Railway crossing. C. Uncontrolled intersection. D. One way. The correct answer is B. Railway crossing. Question 37. If the traffic signal light facing you is red and you intend to go straight through the intersection, what must you do? A. Stop and then proceed only when the signal turns green and when the way is clear. B. Stop, yield to pedestrians and then proceed with caution. C. Stop and then proceed when the way is clear. D. Slow down and then proceed when the way is clear. The correct answer is A. Stop and then proceed only when the signal turns green and when the way is clear. Question 38. What does this road sign mean? A. U-turns permitted 300 meters ahead. B. A highway interchange is 300 meters ahead. C. A roundabout is 300 meters ahead. D. Keep right. The correct answer is C. A roundabout is 300 meters ahead. Question 39. What does this road sign mean? A. No entry into the intersection. B. This sign means no stopping. C. Vehicles approaching from angle shown must stop. D. Need not stop for stop signs in direction of arrows. The correct answer is B. This sign means no stopping. Question 40. While driving, a Class G1 learner must be supervised by an accompanying driver. The blood alcohol level of the accompanying driver must be less than A. 0.05%. B. 0.02%. C. 0.08%. D. 0.07%. The correct answer is A. 0.05%.
Question 41. Are drivers responsible for requiring their passengers to buckle up? A. Only those passengers over 18 years of age. B. Only those passengers under 16 years of age. C. Only those passengers in the front seat. D. Only those passengers who are 16 years of age or older. The correct answer is B. Only those passengers under 16 years of age. Question 42. How often and when you have to renew your driver's license? A. Every 14 years. B. Every 5 years. C. When you receive renewal application in the mail and, or before license expiry. D. You do not have to renew as you have already passed all required tests. The correct answer is C. When you receive renewal application in the mail and, or before license expiry. Question 43. This road sign means that parking is permitted. A. No parking. B. No standing. C. Parking is only for vehicles displaying a valid disabled person parking permit. D. Parking is not allowed for a disabled person with a permit. The correct answer is C. Parking is only for vehicles displaying a valid disabled person parking permit. Question 44. Can anyone tow a trailer with a gross weight of up to 4,600 kilograms? A. As long as you have a valid G1, G2 or higher driver's license. B. As long as you have a valid G1, G2 or higher driver's license plus a trailer plate and permit. C. As long as your trailer has trailer plates. D. Only if you have your commercial vehicle license. The correct answer is B. As long as you have a valid G1, G2 or higher driver's license plus a trailer plate and permit. Question 45. How many days does new Ontario residents have to register their vehicle? A. 150 days. B. 120 days. C. 30 days. D. 60 days. The correct answer is C. 30 days. Question 46. If towing a trailer that is 2.05 meters wide or less, what must it have? A. Flashing yellow lights at the rear. B. Flashing red lights at the rear. C. None of the above. D. Two far apart red reflectors at the back, a white license plate light and red tail light. The correct answer is D. Two far apart red reflectors at the back, a white license plate light and red tail light. Question 47. What does this road sign mean? A. No U-turns. B. No left turns. C. Right turn ahead. D. The side road at the intersection ahead does not have a clear view of traffic. The correct answer is D. The side road at the intersection ahead does not have a clear view of traffic. Question 48. Which of these following statements is not true? A. Allowed to have more than one Ontario license. B. Not allowed to use an altered license. C. Not allowed to use a fictitious or imitation license. D. Not allowed to lend your license or let someone else use it. The correct answer is A. Allowed to have more than one Ontario license. Question 49. If your right wheel drops off the roadway, what is the best way to get back onto the roadway? A. Steer hard to the left. B. Apply brakes to reduce your speed. C. Take your foot off the gas pedal, let your vehicle slow down, and gently steer back onto the highway. D. Apply brakes and steer hard to the left. The correct answer is C. Take your foot off the gas pedal, let your vehicle slow down, and gently steer back onto the highway. Question 50. When are you required to wear a seatbelt? A. All drivers and passengers are required to wear a seatbelt and be properly buckled up. B. Wearing a seatbelt is optional. C. Only drivers are required to wear a seatbelt. D. Only passengers are required to wear a seatbelt. The correct answer is A. All drivers and passengers are required to wear a seatbelt and be properly buckled up.
Question 51. What does this road sign mean? A. There are no right turns allowed. B. There are no U-turns allowed. C. There are no left turns allowed. D. Intersection ahead. The correct answer is D. Intersection ahead. Question 52. What does this road sign mean? A. School buses load or unload in this area by turning on the flashing red lights and extending the stop arm. B. You must be driving a school bus to enter this designated area. C. School buses load or unload in this area without using the flashing red lights or the stop arm. D. You may park here. The correct answer is C. School buses load or unload in this area without using the flashing red lights or the stop arm. Question 53. Under what circumstances a driver's license be cancelled? A. If you fail a driver's re-examination. B. If you don't pay your reinstatement fee or administrative monetary penalty following a suspension. C. If your check for license fees are not honored by your bank. D. Any or all the above. The correct answer is D4, any or all the above. Question 54. What does vehicle registration include? A. Obtaining your G1 license. B. License plates and a vehicle permit. C. Obtaining your G2 license. D. None of the above. The correct answer is B. License plates and a vehicle permit. Question 55. Hydroplaning occurs due to heavy rain when a vehicle's tires ride up above the water on the roadway. To help prevent hydroplaning, you should A. Ensure that your tires on your vehicle have good tread depth. B. Reduce vehicle speed when driving in the rain. C. Ensure that the tires on the vehicle are inflated to the proper tire pressure. D. All the above. The correct answer is D. All the above. Question 56. What's the meaning of the term overdriving your headlights? A. When you are driving faster than your stopping distance allows you to see. B. You are leaving your headlights on too long, a risk of burning out the bulbs. C. You are driving slower than your stopping distance allows you to see. D. You are leaving your low beam lights on too long at the risk of burning out the bulbs. The correct answer is A. When you are driving faster than your stopping distance allows you to see. Question 57. How close to a fire hydrant you can legally park? A. 3 meters 10 feet. B. 4.5 meters 15 feet. C. 6 meters 20 feet. D. 1.5 meters 5 feet. The correct answer is A. 3 meters 10 feet. Question 58. When a car has stopped to allow a pedestrian to cross the street at a marked crosswalk, what should you do? A. Pass the stopped car on the left. B. Not pass any car stopped to allow a pedestrian to cross. C. Sound horn for the driver of the stopped car to drive on. D. Pass the stopped car to the right. The correct answer is B. Not pass any car stopped to allow a pedestrian to cross. Question 59. If there is no median, how far in front and behind a school bus are you required to stop when its lights are flashing? A. At least 20 meters behind and far enough in front for children to exit the bus and cross safely. B. At least 20 feet behind and far enough in front for children to exit the bus and cross safely. C. At least 10 meters behind and far enough in front for children to exit the bus and cross safely. D. At least 10 feet behind and far enough in front for children to exit the bus and cross safely. The correct answer is A. At least 20 meters behind and far enough in front for children to exit the bus and cross safely. Question 60. When do you stop for school bus if there is a median? A. Only if you are behind a stopped bus, which has its upper red alternating lights flashing. B. Whenever you approach and see one. C. Never, because they will stop for you. D. Whenever they stop. The correct answer is A. Only if you are behind a stopped bus, which has its upper red alternating lights flashing.
Question 61. It is illegal not to stop behind a stopped school bus with alternating flashing red lights. If you do not stop, what can happen on a first offense? A. You can be fined $40 to $200 and get 2 demerit points. B. You can be fined $400 to $2,000 and get 6 demerit points. C. You can be fined $4,000 to $20,000. D. You will not be fined for the first offense, you will only receive a warning. The correct answer is B. You can be fined $400 to $2,000 and get 6 demerit points. Question 62. Failing to stop for a school bus that is unloading passengers will A. Result in a 1-year jail sentence. B. Cost you 6 demerit points and a fine of up to $1,000. C. Get you a warning and a fine of $100. D. Result in retaking your road test. The correct answer is B. Cost you 6 demerit points and a fine of up to $1,000. Question 63. What does this sign mean? A. Flashing lights on the arrows show the direction to follow. B. Right turn only. C. Do not turn right. D. Left turn only. The correct answer is A. Flashing lights on the arrows show the direction to follow. Question 64. What should you do when exiting a freeway? A. Signal, then stop to wait for an opening in traffic. B. Do what the vehicle ahead of you does. C. Signal, accelerate while merging smoothly into traffic, then proceeds to the exit lane. D. Signal, then move into the deceleration lane, reduce speed gradually and obey exit signs. The correct answer is D. Signal, then move into the deceleration lane, reduce speed gradually and obey exit signs. Question 65. What should you do when entering a freeway? A. Signal, then stop to wait for an opening in traffic. B. Signal, then accelerate while merging smoothly into traffic. C. Do what the vehicle ahead of you does. D. Signal, then accelerate and enter traffic quickly. The correct answer is B. Signal, then accelerate while merging smoothly into traffic. Question 66. When approaching an intersection where a traffic signal light is red and a policeman motions you to go through, you should A. Wait for the light to turn green. B. Obey the policeman's signal and go through at once. C. Call the policeman's attention to the red light. D. Stop to make sure he wants you to go through. The correct answer is B. Obey the policeman's signal and go through at once. Question 67. If you're being tailgated, what is the best course of action? A. Change lanes when it is safe to do so. B. Increase your following distance behind the vehicle in front of you. C. Pull over to allow the tailgater to pass. D. All the above. The correct answer is D. All the above. Question 68. Before making a U-turn, what is the maximum distance you must be able to see in both directions? Or to make a U-turn you must be able to see how far in both directions? A. 100 meters. B. 150 meters. C. 200 meters. D. 250 meters. The correct answer is B. 150 meters. Question 69. What does this road sign mean? A. The pavement is slippery when wet. B. Slow down to prevent hydroplaning. C. The paved surface ends ahead. D. The pavement has been milled or grooved. The correct answer is A. The pavement is slippery when wet. Question 70. If one of your tires suddenly blows out while you're driving, what should you do? A. Bring the vehicle to a stop off the road. B. Take your foot off the gas pedal. C. Concentrate on steering. D. Do all of the above. The correct answer is D. Do all of the above.
Question 71. To pull out of a parking space, you should A. Honk your horn and slowly pull away from the curb. B. Check for traffic, signal, and quickly pull away from the curb. C. Check for traffic, signal, and pull away from the curb when it is safe to do so. D. Signal and pull away from the curb. The correct answer is C. Check for traffic, signal, and pull away from the curb when it is safe to do so. Question 72. When changing lanes on a multi-lane highway, a driver should A. Check the mirrors and signal. B. Use the horn. C. Activate the emergency signals. D. Move into the new lane as fast as possible. The correct answer is A. Check the mirrors and signal. Question 73. At an intersection, the traffic light is red, but a police officer motions you to go through. What should you do? A. Stop and make sure that the police officer really B. wants you to go through. C. Tell the police officer that the light is red. D. Go through. The correct answer is D. Go through. Question 74. What does this road sign mean? A. Lane usage sign permitting all turns including left. B. No parking from arrows to corner. C. Advance warning of danger. D. Lane usage sign meaning right turn only. The correct answer is D. Lane usage sign meaning right turn only. Question 75. What does this road sign mean? A. Do not park in the area between the signs. B. Do not stop in the area between the signs except to load or unload passengers or merchandise. C. Do not stop in the area between the signs. D. Do not stand in the area between the signs. The correct answer is C. Do not stop in the area between the signs. Question 76. Which of the below infraction can cause 2 demerit points? A. Failure to stop for a police officer. B. Exceeding posted speed limits by more than 50 kilometers per hour. C. Having passengers under 16 not wearing their seatbelts. D. Careless or reckless driving. The correct answer is C. Having passengers under 16 not wearing their seatbelts. Question 77. What does this road sign mean? A. Trucks carrying dangerous goods are not permitted on this roadway. B. Trucks carrying dangerous goods must use the left lane on this roadway. C. Trucks carrying dangerous goods are permitted on this roadway. D. Trucks carrying dangerous goods must stop before entering this roadway. The correct answer is C. Trucks carrying dangerous goods are permitted on this roadway. Question 78. What does this road sign mean? A. Narrow road ahead. B. Road ahead turns left, then right. C. Road ahead turns right, then left. D. Intersection ahead. The correct answer is C. Road ahead turns right, then left. Question 79. What does this sign mean? A. Slow down to prevent hydroplaning. B. The pavement has been milled or grooved. C. The pavement is slippery when wet. D. The paved surface ends ahead. The correct answer is C. The pavement is slippery when wet. Question 80. What does this sign mean? A. This is a pedestrian crossover. Be prepared to stop and yield the right-of-way to pedestrians. B. There is a hazard close to the edge of the road. The downward lines show the side on which you may safely pass. C. There is a railway crossing ahead. Be alert for trains. D. Vehicles cannot change lanes into or out of a high-occupancy vehicle (HOV) lane in this area. The correct answer is D. Vehicles cannot change lanes into or out of a high-occupancy vehicle (HOV) lane in this area.
Question 81. When making a left turn from a one-way street, where should you be? A. In any lane. B. In the center lane. C. As far left as possible. D. As far right as possible. The correct answer is C. As far left as possible. Question 82. What does this sign mean? A. Stop sign ahead. Slow down. B. Slow moving vehicle ahead. C. Yield right of way. D. Dead end street ahead. The correct answer is A. Stop sign ahead. Slow down. Question 83. You are in an intersection, waiting to turn left. If the light turns red while you are in the intersection, what should you do? A. Reverse to back up into the left turn lane. B. Complete the left turn when safe. C. Proceed straight ahead. D. Stop in the middle of the intersection and do not proceed. The correct answer is B. Complete the left turn when safe. Question 84. What is the leading cause of skids? A. Old tires. B. Driving too slowly. C. Wet road. D. High speed. The correct answer is D. High speed. Question 85. Are motorcycles, mopeds and bicycles entitled to the entire lane? A. No. B. Yes, as long as it's not busy. C. Yes. D. No, they can only use a bicycle lane. The correct answer is C. Yes. Question 86. When entering a freeway you should A. Stop and wait for opening, then enter the freeway rapidly. B. Slow down and then enter freeway at a sharp angle. C. Accelerate quickly to freeway speed and merge with the traffic. D. Drive slowly and wait for an opening in the freeway traffic. The correct answer is C. Accelerate quickly to freeway speed and merge with the traffic. Question 87. A red signal light with a green arrow shown at an intersection means A. Stop and wait for green light before turning in the direction of the arrow. B. Follow the red light because it takes precedence. C. All traffic can proceed. D. Proceed with caution in the direction of the arrow, yielding right of way to pedestrian and other traffic. The correct answer is D. Proceed with caution in the direction of the arrow, yielding right of way to pedestrian and other traffic. Question 88. You should never open the door of your parked vehicle unless A. You turn off your engine. B. Make sure you will not interfere with traffic or endanger another person or vehicle. C. Your windows are closed. D. You apply your parking brakes. The correct answer is B. Make sure you will not interfere with traffic or endanger another person or vehicle. Question 89. What does this sign mean? A. No parking. B. Do not cross. C. Dangerous goods prohibited. D. Do not enter. The correct answer is C. Dangerous goods prohibited. Question 90. What is the penalty when caught looking at your phone, texting, sending emails or talking without a headset? A. A fine of $200. B. A fine of up to $500 and up to 3 demerit points. C. A fine of up to $500, 1-day suspension and up to 3 demerit points. D. A fine of up to $1,000, 3-day suspension and up to 3 demerit points. The correct answer is D. A fine of up to $1,000, 3-day suspension and up to 3 demerit points.
Question 91. When a streetcar stops to load and unload passengers and there is a safety island, what are you required to do under the law? A. Pass with caution. B. Do not pass until the streetcar door has closed. C. Sound horn and pass with caution. D. Only pass on the left side of the streetcar. The correct answer is A. Pass with caution. Question 92. What position on the roadway should you be before making a left turn from a one-way traffic street? A. Close to the left side of the road. B. Close to the center line of the road. C. Close to the right side of the road. D. Does not matter as long as you signal. The correct answer is A. Close to the left side of the road. Question 93. You should blank when a car is stopped to allow a pedestrian to cross the street at marked crosswalk. A. Pass the stopped car on the left. B. Pass the stopped car to right. C. Sound horn to ask the pedestrian to cross faster. D. Not pass and wait for the pedestrian to cross. The correct answer is D. Not pass and wait for the pedestrian to cross. Question 94. When two cars reach an uncontrolled intersection at the same time, blank should be given the right-of-way. A. The one that honks. B. The vehicle approaching from the left. C. The vehicle approaching from the right. D. Neither one. The correct answer is C. The vehicle approaching from the right. Question 95. What does this road sign mean? A. These signs are called chevrons, and it will guide the driver around sharp curves or corners on the road. B. Deer may cross this road. C. There are uneven pavement or bumps on the road ahead. D. Intersection ahead. The arrow shows which direction has right-of-way. The correct answer is A. These signs are called chevrons, and it will guide the driver around sharp curves or corners on the road. Question 96. If you are involved in a reportable accident, when must you report the accident to your nearest provincial or municipal police officer? A. Immediately. B. Within 24 hours. C. Within 48 hours. D. Within 72 hours. The correct answer is A. Immediately. Question 97. At 50 kilometers per hour, the safe distance you should keep from the vehicle in front of you is A. 1 car length behind the other vehicle. B. 3 car lengths behind the other vehicle. C. 5 car lengths behind the other vehicle. D. 7 car lengths behind the other vehicle. The correct answer is B. 3 car lengths behind the other vehicle. Question 98. What does this sign mean? A. Railway crossing ahead. B. Dead end. C. Construction zone. D. Do not stop. The correct answer is B. Dead end. Question 99. At all situations, you should drive at a speed that allows you to A. Stop within 60 meters of the vehicle in front of you. B. Stop within 90 meters of the vehicle in front of you. C. Stop within 120 meters of the vehicle in front of you. D. Stop within a safe distance. The correct answer is D. Stop within a safe distance. Question 100. As you approach the curve, A. Stop before entering. B. Slam on your brakes. C. Speed up. D. Try to determine the safe speed for it. The correct answer is D. Try to determine the safe speed for it.
Question 101. When approaching a railway crossing and an electrical or mechanical signal device is warning of an approaching train, you must A. Stop at least 15 meters from the nearest rail. B. Stop at least 5 meters from the nearest rail. C. Stop immediately and stay where you are. D. Cross the track as fast as possible. The correct answer is B. Stop at least 5 meters from the nearest rail. Question 102. Which of the following condition is it illegal and dangerous to make a U-turn? A. All of the below. B. On a curve or hill where there is a clear view of 150 meters or less in either direction. C. On a railway crossing or within 30 meters of railway crossing. D. Within 150 meters of a bridge, viaduct or tunnel if the driver's view is obstructed. The correct answer is A. All of the below. Question 103. What is the yield principle when referring to roundabouts? A. All vehicles must yield to vehicles entering the roundabout. B. All vehicles must yield to vehicles in the roundabout and exiting the roundabout. C. All vehicles must yield to exiting vehicles. D. Yield to emergency vehicles. The correct answer is B. All vehicles must yield to vehicles in the roundabout and exiting the roundabout. Question 104. What should you do when approaching an intersection where the intersection is blocked with traffic? A. Follow the vehicle ahead. B. Proceed slowly through the intersection. C. Stop before entering the intersection. Wait until traffic ahead moves on and you can proceed without blocking the intersection. D. Sound horn to notify vehicles ahead to move on. The correct answer is C. Stop before entering the intersection. Wait until traffic ahead moves on and you can proceed without blocking the intersection. Question 105. A driver may be required to attend an interview and re-examination of his driving ability. A. After 3 demerit points have been accumulated. B. After 6 demerit points have been accumulated. C. After 9 demerit points have been accumulated. D. After 10 demerit points have been accumulated. The correct answer is C. After 9 demerit points have been accumulated. Question 106. Which of the following has the right of way when a traffic signal changes while a pedestrian is still crossing the intersection? A. Vehicles making a left turn. B. Vehicles making a right turn. C. The pedestrians. D. Vehicles that honk. The correct answer is C. The pedestrians. Question 107. Babies under 9 kilograms are required to be secured and buckled up in a rear-facing child safety seat. What is the penalty of improperly using the safety seat? A. Accumulate 2 demerit points and incur a fine. B. Accumulate 3 demerit points and incur a fine. C. Accumulate 6 demerit points and incur a fine. D. Accumulate 9 demerit points and incur a fine. The correct answer is A. Accumulate 2 demerit points and incur a fine. Question 108. What does this sign mean? A. No right turn permitted. B. Road slippery when wet. C. No left turn permitted. D. Do not turn to go in the opposite direction. U-turn. The correct answer is D. Do not turn to go in the opposite direction. U-turn. Question 109. What does this sign mean? A. Road under construction. B. Divided highway ends. C. Divided highway ahead. D. Narrow bridge ahead. The correct answer is B. Divided highway ends. Question 110. What should drivers do when driving on a highway near an exit ramp if there are continuity lines to the right of their lane? A. They must merge with the traffic to their right. B. They are not required to do anything unless they want to exit. The lane is unaffected. C. They must merge with the traffic to their left. D. They must exit because their lane is ending. The correct answer is B. They are not required to do anything unless they want to exit. The lane is unaffected.
Question 111. What does this sign mean? A. Dangerous goods route. B. Parking is permitted. C. Passing allowed. D. Truck route. The correct answer is A. Dangerous goods route. Question 112. When a streetcar is stopped to take on or discharge passengers where there is no safety zone, what does the law require drivers to do before passing the streetcar? A. Stop behind the rear of the streetcar, then proceed with caution. B. Stop at least 2 meters behind the rear doors where passengers are getting on or off. C. Sound horn and pass with caution. D. Pass on the left side when the way is clear. The correct answer is B. Stop at least 2 meters behind the rear doors where passengers are getting on or off. Question 113. High occupancy vehicle (HOV) lanes on provincial highways are reserved for vehicles with how many occupants? A. Any vehicle that is traveling above the posted speed limit. B. At least 2 people. C. 3 or more people. D. 4 or more people. The correct answer is B. At least 2 people. Question 114. Who has the right of way over all others at an intersection when the light is green? A. Drivers turning right. B. Drivers turning left. C. Pedestrians crossing with the light. D. Pedestrians crossing against the light. The correct answer is C. Pedestrians crossing with the light. Question 115. How many meters in both directions must drivers be able to see in order to make a legal U-turn? A. 50 meters. B. 150 meters. C. 100 meters. D. 250 meters. The correct answer is B. 150 meters. Question 116. How many demerit points will be recorded against a driver's license if the driver fails to remain at the collision scene? A. 4 points. B. 5 points. C. 7 points. D. 10 points. The correct answer is C. 7 points. Question 117. When arriving at an intersection which has no stop line, crosswalk or sidewalk, where must drivers stop? A. Right before the stop sign. B. A little into the intersection. C. Right beside the stop sign. D. At the edge of the intersection. The correct answer is D. At the edge of the intersection. Question 118. 2 solid lines painted on the pavement. A. Stop before the lines and yield to pedestrians. B. It is unsafe to pass. C. It means the lane you are in is ending or exiting, and that you must change lanes. D. Guide traffic away from fixed objects such as bridge piers or concrete islands. The correct answer is D. Guide traffic away from fixed objects such as bridge piers or concrete islands. Question 119. Why must a vehicle undergo emission testing? A. All answers are correct. B. Because the vehicle may be grossly polluting the environment. C. Because the vehicle registration needs to be renewed. D. Because the vehicle is past a certain age. The correct answer is A. All answers are correct. Question 120. When a right turn against a red signal light is permitted, what does the law require drivers to do before entering the intersection and making the turn? A. Stop, then edge into traffic. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Slow down, signal and turn. D. Come to a complete stop, wait until the way is clear, and proceed when it is safe to do so. The correct answer is D. Come to a complete stop, wait until the way is clear, and proceed when it is safe to do so.
Question 121. What should drivers do when a car is waiting to allow a pedestrian to cross at a marked crosswalk? A. They should wait. Drivers must not pass any vehicle within 30 meters of a pedestrian crosswalk. B. They should pass to the right of the car. C. They should honk so that the car will drive on. D. They should pass to the left of the car. The correct answer is A. They should wait. Drivers must not pass any vehicle within 30 meters of a pedestrian crosswalk. Question 122. Why must drivers use signals when turning? A. All answers are correct. B. To notify drivers behind them of their intention. C. To notify oncoming traffic of their intention. D. To notify pedestrians of their intention. The correct answer is A. All answers are correct. Question 123. When the traffic signal light facing a driver is red and the driver intends to go straight through the intersection, what must the driver do first? A. Stop, give pedestrians the right of way, then proceed with caution. B. Stop, proceed when the way is clear. C. Slow down, proceed when the way is clear. D. Stop, wait until the light changes to green and the intersection is clear before moving through it. The correct answer is D. Stop, wait until the light changes to green and the intersection is clear before moving through it. Question 124. When lights are required, drivers must use low-beam headlights when following another vehicle within what distance? A. Within 30 meters. B. Within 60 meters. C. Within 100 meters. D. Within 120 meters. The correct answer is B. Within 60 meters. Question 125. When must drivers stop for school buses on roads with a median? A. Every time the bus stops. B. Upon every approach to a school bus. C. There is no need to stop on roads with a median. D. When behind a stopped bus which has its upper red lights flashing. The correct answer is D. When behind a stopped bus which has its upper red lights flashing. Question 126. If a signal light changes from green to amber as a driver approaches an intersection, what should the driver do? A. Speed up to clear the intersection as quickly as possible. B. Maintain current speed and continue through the intersection. C. Stop. If stop cannot be made safely, proceed with caution. D. Sound horn to warn pedestrians and other drivers that the vehicle will travel through the intersection. The correct answer is C. Stop. If stop cannot be made safely, proceed with caution. Question 127. Pedestrians facing a flashing or steady red hand symbol should A. Race across the intersection as quickly as possible. B. Not begin to cross the road. If they have already begun to cross, they should finish crossing quickly and safely. C. Cross slowly. D. Wave at the red hand in order to be polite. The correct answer is B. Not begin to cross the road. If they have already begun to cross, they should finish crossing quickly and safely. Question 128. What is the safest action for drivers to take when their vehicle drives over black ice? A. Put the vehicle in neutral and steer in the desired direction. B. Calmly remove their foot from the accelerator and steer in the desired direction. C. Calmly remove their foot from the accelerator and steer immediately to side of the road. D. Brake hard while maintaining a firm grip on the steering wheel. The correct answer is B. Calmly remove their foot from the accelerator and steer in the desired direction. Question 129. When approaching an intersection that is blocked with traffic, what should drivers do? A. Stop and wait until the traffic ahead moves on before entering the intersection. B. Keep as close as possible to the car ahead. C. Make a U-turn and find another road that does not have a traffic jam. D. Honk loudly to warn cars ahead to start moving. The correct answer is A. Stop and wait until the traffic ahead moves on before entering the intersection. Question 130. What is the minimum following distance drivers must maintain from an emergency vehicle that has its lights or sirens on? A. 50 meters. B. 150 meters. C. 250 m. D. 100 meters. The correct answer is B. 150 meters.
Question 131. In good weather, what is the minimum following distance drivers should maintain between their vehicle and a motorcycle in front of them? A. 2 seconds. B. 3 seconds. C. 1 seconds. D. 4 seconds. The correct answer is B. 3 seconds. Question 132. The best way to stop quickly on wet or icy roadways is to A. Brake firmly. If the wheels lock, release and reapply the brakes in quick succession until the vehicle comes to a stop. B. Apply the brakes as usual. Do not brake hard. C. Brake hard and hold the wheel firmly to prevent the vehicle from skidding. D. Do not brake. Release the gas pedal and let the vehicle slow down and stop on its own. The correct answer is A. Brake firmly. If the wheels lock, release and reapply the brakes in quick succession until the vehicle comes to a stop. Question 133. What actions should be taken when a vehicle's brakes fail? A. Wave down the nearest police officer and shout for help. B. Press on the brakes as hard as possible until they re-engage. C. Pump the brakes rapidly and shift into a lower gear. D. Use the emergency brake and honk loudly to warn other drivers while looking for a soft collision point. The correct answer is C. Pump the brakes rapidly and shift into a lower gear. Question 134. What should drivers do if they become stranded in snow? A. Keep the engine running so that people in the vehicle will not freeze. B. Build a fire for warmth and to signal for help. C. Get out of the vehicle and begin walking to get help. D. Run the vehicle's engine no more than about 5 minutes every hour to stay warm while avoiding carbon monoxide poisoning. The correct answer is D. Run the vehicle's engine no more than about 5 minutes every hour to stay warm while avoiding carbon monoxide poisoning. Question 135. What is the minimum following distance drivers must maintain from an emergency vehicle that has its lights or sirens on? A. 50 meters. B. 150 meters. C. 250 m. D. 100 m. The correct answer is B. 150 meters. Question 136. What is the purpose of special passing or climbing lanes in Ontario, Canada? A. To allow faster vehicles to park and rest. B. To enable slower vehicles to move into the right lane for faster vehicles to pass. C. To reduce the speed limit in hilly areas. D. To provide extra space for emergency vehicles only. The correct answer is B. To enable slower vehicles to move into the right lane for faster vehicles to pass. Question 137. When a red X is indicated over a driving lane. A. Drivers must stop immediately. B. The red X applies only to pedestrians. C. Drivers must not enter or remain in that lane. D. There is a traffic light ahead. The correct answer is C. Drivers must not enter or remain in that lane. Question 138. When turning left onto a one-way road to a one-way road, you must A. Turn from the right curb lane to the left curb lane. B. Turn from the left curb lane to the left curb lane. C. Turn from the right curb lane to the right curb lane. D. Turn from the left curb lane to the right curb lane. The correct answer is B. Turn from the left curb lane to the left curb lane. Question 139. Rules for both G1 and G2 license holders include A. Drivers must not operate a motor vehicle if they have been drinking alcohol. B. All of the answers are correct. C. Driver's blood alcohol must be 0. D. Each person in the vehicle must wear a seatbelt. The correct answer is B. All of the answers are correct.
Question 140. What must drivers do before entering a highway from a private road or driveway? A. Make the appropriate hand signal, then take the right of way. B. Honk loudly and proceed with caution. C. Yield right of way to all vehicles approaching on the highway. D. Enter or cross the highway as quickly as possible. The correct answer is C. Yield right of way to all vehicles approaching on the highway. Question 141. A three-point turn starts from the blank of the road. A. Any side. B. Far right side. C. Left side. D. Center. The correct answer is B. Far right side. Question 142. If a vehicle becomes disabled on a 400 series highway, the driver should A. Honk the horn in order to signal for help. B. Get out and walk to get help. C. Get out and try to wave highway traffic around the vehicle. D. Pull over, turn on the emergency flashers and wait for help. The correct answer is D. Pull over, turn on the emergency flashers and wait for help. Question 143. What does this sign mean? A. There is a community zone ahead. Special risk of pedestrians in the area. B. There is a construction zone ahead. Special risk of workers in the area. C. There is hospital zone ahead. Special risk of patients in the area. D. There is police station ahead. Special risk of pedestrians in the area. The correct answer is A. There is a community zone ahead. Special risk of pedestrians in the area.
We've just gone through a 143-question practice test based on the official Ministry of Transportation Guide for Ontario, Canada. If you got any answers wrong, it's a good idea to go back and review the handbook. If you found this video useful, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and best of luck on your test in Ontario.